Hey, what is going on, guys? SlickJoe here. Hoping you guys are having a fantastic day. And today I'm going to be showing you a video on the best strategy and most effective way to take down the alien boss in Zombies in Spaceland. But before we get into that, as always, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it a whole damn lot. Let's step it up a notch this time and see if we can hit 15 likes on this video. You guys have been killing it with the likes lately, and I know you guys can hit this, so go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoy, and let's see if we can hit 15 likes. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So, as many of you know, and maybe some of you don't know, the boss fight in Zombies in Spaceland is an alien. He is kind of a bitch to take down, at least at first, but once you get a good strategy and you know the most effective places to shoot him and everything like that, he is honestly not that hard to take down, just a little bit time consuming. So with that being said, the first part and most important thing you need to remember throughout the entire boss fight is to be patient. You need to take your time with this. You might be in there for a while, but you need to make sure that you're patient and you take your time and you play slow and very cautiously, or you will get downed very easily. There is a lot of zombies in there. The boss can kill you very easily, and if you don't be patient and you don't take your time and you try and rush it and just go in there and kill him right away, you're going to get downed and you're going to die and you're going to end up very, very frustrated. So just make sure you take your time, play cautiously, and when I say play slow, I just mean don't try and rush in there to just start shooting him and running at him and being all crazy. You just need to play back, play patient, play safe, and you will get through this boss fight no problem. The next thing you need to remember is you need to make sure you're always moving. Do not ever just sit there and start shooting or stand in one place for a long period of time, because the zombies will down you very quickly, or the boss alien will shoot his laser gun at you, and within a couple of shots from that you can get super injured or downed very quickly from that. Or even if you're standing in the same spot for too long, he will spawn right beside you and pretty much just whoop your ass from there. So make sure you're always moving and you're always just staying on the move and staying away from the zombies and kind of keeping them herded up, being aware of your surroundings, being aware of where he's at, the alien boss, and that way you won't get downed by him or the zombies or anything like that. So now that we have the two important things to remember throughout the entire boss fight out of the way, we're going to get into what exactly you want to do. So in order to kill this boss, you have to shoot him enough times to where his chest piece will start green, go to yellow, and then it will go down to red. Once it's at red, you shoot him a couple of more times and he will go down on one knee, and then you can smack him in the back and break one of his fuses that he has back there. You need to break 2 fuses on his back, and then the third time you just need to shoot him and he will die. So the best way to do this is, first off, the best route you want to take is you want to make a figure 8 from the spawn room all the way over to the Cosmic Way Pack-a-Punch teleporter. So you're just going to use those 2 bridges in the between there, and you're just going to keep figure 8ing around through the bridge and then into the spawn area, down under the bridge, over to the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, back over top of the bridge, and so on and so forth. Just kind of keep using that route the whole entire time and keep moving. Then you're just going to want to shoot him as you get in good positions where you can see him good enough. He'll spawn kind of in front of you a couple of times. He might be right beside you. So just be aware of where he's at and just keep on shooting him every so often when you're running and stuff like that. Now you need to know where to shoot him, because this is super important to taking him down. You don't want to just be shooting him a million times and he not go down and you just run out of ammo and then you're pretty much just shit out of luck. So you need to make sure you shoot him in his metal chest piece that is on his chest. Obviously, it's like that Iron Man looking kind of thing. It's green at first. It's one that changes colors. That is the most critical hit spot for him. So if you shoot him there, it will deal the most damage. I think it only takes a 12-15 shots in his chest piece to get him down on one knee, so you are able to hit him in the back and break one of his fuses. So you want to make sure that you are shooting him in that spot if you can. If not, fire a couple shots at him, whatever. But if you get the opportunity to aim very well, make sure you are shooting him in that center chest piece that he has. So after you have shot him for a while and you've got him down to red, it's kind of a flashing red, you're going to want to make sure you don't just go ahead and shoot him real quick because you're like, oh, he's almost down, and then you just start shooting him like crazy. You want to make sure you wait until he's kind of in front of you, or he's in a good position where you're going to be able to get behind him and smack the fuse that is on his back. So maybe he's right in front of you, or he's maybe in front of you down the ways a little way, so you can shoot him down there, and then you'll have time to run up to him, because he might like deploy a bubble shield, and it's not going to be where he goes down right instantly. He's going to do some sort of animation, and then he'll go down. So then you'll have to go over there and hit him real quick. So make sure he is in a good position where you're going to be able to get to him, and you're not going to get trapped by zombies or anything like that, or you're going to have to fight back through a bunch of zombies. Whatever, make sure he's in a good spot where you're going to be able to hit him. Now, even if he is in a great spot where you're going to be able to take advantage of it and get to the back of him easily, you're still going to get swarmed with zombies. So this is a great time to use one of your deployable traps like a boombox, or maybe use your special grenade if you have like the repulsion grenade or the black hole grenade or something like that. That is going to be a great time to use that, which will keep the zombies occupied while you go over there and smack his fuse on the back and then continue on with the boss fight. So as I said, after you have smacked the fuse twice, the third time, all you're going to need to do is then you can spam it, because after you shoot him a bunch of times, he will then die, and you won't need to smack another fuse, and you'll be good to go. You can run over to the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, grab the alien fuse, and upgrade the Pack-a-Punch machine. Now, also, like I said before, when you are being patient and you're playing very careful and slow, if he goes down and you can't get to him, do not worry about it. Just keep going. You'll be fine. All you got to do is kill one zombie, and you will get a max ammo, so don't worry about that. And that goes for if you do break the fuse too, kill a zombie, and you should get a max ammo from that. So don't worry about that. You will always have plenty of ammo, and if you do run out, there are guns that you can use to, I guess, try and survive. But you should be alright with ammo, so don't worry about that. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for the video. Like I said, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the video. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I better be seeing you in the next video. Catch you later.